you should get some feedback off it, because it should be recording my voice on there as well as the phone. So all right. So, oh, got you. Okay, so there should be a video on there, and if you click that play button that's on the video, does it come up? There should be a, on that page there should be a video, and it should have a play button. It should say live on there, right next to my face. So where my face is, where it says hosted by Paul Wilson, it should be a video to the left of that. And you should be able to click it and it should appear. There should be a, has it come up? Okay. Right, I bet there's a delay on there now. Right, can you hear me on there as well? Okay. Okay. What I'll do for you, Sarah, is I'll record it now, and I'll send you the recording over so you can watch it back. But basically, on the team wall is, in fact, I think it's recording now, so I'll send you this through. On the team wall, you post your messages up on there. Okay. So in fact, if you log into the member site right now, and I'll talk you through it, and you just follow me along, I'll direct you through. So if you go on to, if you log in now, let me know which you're up there. Okay, so once you find the team workout, there should be a banner that is scrolling from left to right. Okay, there's going to be like your cookbook in there, the group that you can join in there, there's a smoothie book there, and if you click on those, you'll be able to download those manuals as well. It's just a little bit of help that you have with like recipes and things like this, and there's lots of things like that I can send you. But as I say, when we go down the route of following this meal plan, following this shopping list, it's not very customizable to you know, you, or what you're feeling like, what do you fancy to eat tonight, or you know, what's in the supermarket. Maybe there's ingredients that you can't find in the supermarket, etc. So it's not very customized to life. So I don't like people getting stressed out with following a specific meal plan. What I prefer you to do is actually become a food detective. So you're not basically, you know, instead of me just giving you a fish, I'm giving you a fishing rod and showing you how to fish, and then you can, you know, you'll be able to figure it out yourself, how to actually cook great tasting meals that actually serve you, and not have to follow a plan all the time. So there's some ideas in there with recipes. The thing that I want you to do, if you click on, there's an icon at the top, which is like, there should be 9 squares. Can you see that box? 9 squares. All right, click on that. Let me just log into my account. So in there, there'll be an icon that says nutrition. Okay, you click on that nutrition icon, and what'll be inside is, does it say nutrition plan? Good. If you click on that nutrition plan, and I want you to fill everything in on there, we'll do this later, and when you fill everything on there, you'll then have a nutrition diary. Okay, so everything you eat, so all the meals that you do eat, I want you to log it into here. Okay, I don't want you to be too obsessive with the calories and the nutrient intakes or anything like that at the moment. We will focus on that at a later date, but I don't want you to be too obsessive at the moment. I just want you to record exactly what you're eating, and I want you to also make a paper journal copy as well. So you'll just get, you know, pick up a journal book, and every meal that you eat, you write it down, the ingredients that you had, and just next to it, after you've eaten it, I want you to ask yourself, how did you feel? And the way that I want you to measure everything that you eat is something that I call HEC, and that's hunger, energy, and cravings. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being good, 10 being really bad, how was your how is your hunger after eating that meal? How is your hunger? So I want you to be between 1 and 5. If you're above 5, then a HEC or a hunger was not in check. And then do exactly the same for energy. So 10 would be I've got no energy, and 1 is I feel great, I've got loads of energy. And again, we want to be between 1 and 5. So after eating that meal, how was your energy? And then finally, cravings. How was your cravings? Again, we want it to be between 1 and 5. Anything above that, you want to keep that note. And then just do a verbal review of that meal. How did you feel? Was you tired or anything like that? Okay, I want you to write that. After the end of week 1, all we need to do is look back on that week and say, that meal, I had this and I felt like that. And in particular, what we'll be looking out for is, did I eat carbs in this meal? And likely, if I had certain carbs, I tend to feel like I've got a lot of hunger after that meal. Okay, and then if I'm hungry or I've got cravings, what I'm going to do is most people, if we up the fats, we tend to feel fuller for longer, or if we up the fiber, we feel fuller for longer. So that's how I want you to become a food detective, is actually looking at these meals in our journal and seeing how we are. So if you can keep an online copy and also keep a paper copy, just because the paper copy, you can keep your notes on there. It's very, very simple to keep your notes. Okay, now click on your name, and then, oh, no, that won't come up with it. Don't worry. All right, that's only for me. All right, I'll send you a link where, have you got a smartphone? What phone do you use? Yeah, we'll use the iPad. No, that's all right. That's fine. I'm just trying to make life easier. But that's a smarter route to go. I swear, I need the amount of that I break is ridiculous. But yeah, I need a Nokia or something like that. Hey, if you've got an iPad, what we can do is I'll send you an app that you can use, and you can keep all your food journal on the app. And also, you can follow your workouts. There's 2 apps. You can follow your workouts on the app, so you'll have your you'll be able to see what workout you're following when you're doing it, kind of thing. And then you can record all your food in there. And also, there's a barcode scanner, so you can scan some food if it's got a barcode on there, and you can include that into your journal as well. It's very important that with your nutrition journal on your food diary, that you get the quantities right as well. Okay, because if we don't get the quantities right, then we don't get the calories and everything else right on there as well. But I don't need to be too obsessive with looking at the calories and the proteins and everything, the macronutrients at the moment. All I want you to do is record the food that's in there and be as accurate to the measurement as you can. That's that. All right. Finally, I'll quickly tell you about the exercise. I'll put together a program with your workouts. And in fact, we need to talk about your program. So at the moment, are you going to keep up with your boot camps? Because we want to basically do some sort of strength training. And if that's boot camp, that's fantastic. If this is something that you want to do at home, that's fantastic. We just around about 3 workouts in a week where we are training the main muscles. Things like we want to get a squat in there, we want to get a push-up in there, lunges in there, any overhead press in there, those kind of things we want to be added into there, and we want to get some sprinting involved in there as well. So I can design the plan for you, or you can tell me what you're doing at the moment, and I'll let you know if that's going to be working what we want to achieve. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sounds like it'll be pretty good. I mean, kit-wise, do you use any dumbbells or kettlebells or anything like this? Okay, okay. Okay. Well, what I can do is I would say keep to your fitness camp workouts at the moment. Stick to those. That sounds great. I mean, as well, we're doing bodyweight training. This is going to be fantastic for, this is where you want to start from, really. Now we want to look at things like, can we add a deadlift in there? So whether this is with, we could use a kettlebell deadlift, we could do a barbell deadlift, whatever you've got access to, really. Things like an overhead press would be fantastic. A pulling exercise, a lunging exercise, we can add in there as well. So, hey, let's see how we get on by making a few tweaks with our nutrition and doing your fitness camp workouts. But I would say we need to do a little bit more weightlifting based training in there to put on some more lean muscle tissue. Remember, what we want to do is lift and sprint, and doing that is going to get more muscle tissue on our body, increase our metabolism, and make fat loss, easy for us. That's how we achieve fat loss. Brilliant. Okay, then, Sarah. So I'll get you a video to show you around on the member site. I'll get that sent over to you. It'll probably be tomorrow now when I've got it recorded, uploaded, and I could send it over to you. But then you'll be able to, familiarize, just play around with it now. You've now got the nutrition feature on your account, so you'll be able to use that. And any questions that you're getting on there, just shoot them over to me, and I'll get a response back to you as soon as I can. You've got my number as well, so if you want to drop me a text message on here, just drop me a quick text message on here. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to send you your habits over the next couple of days, what I want you to follow. These are just going to be 4 or 5 habits that I want you to focus on, and then see how we get on for the next 4 weeks, focusing on those. Super. You got any questions? I do. I want you to start right now, right away. I want you to familiarize yourself with the nutrition, set your nutrition plan up on the member site, but only do the low carb. At the moment, do the low carb option, okay? We've got to do a bit of food detective work before we find out whether we need to eat more carbohydrates, which we might need to. I certainly want you eating your carbohydrates in the evening anyway. I don't want you to do no carb, okay? And if we need to like snack with an apple or something like that, this is a good carbohydrate, throughout the day if we need to have a snack. And then, yeah, but let's start recording your food in the on the member site now, and keeping a paper copy of your food journal as well. Brilliant. Yes. Oh yes, yeah. I thought you was gonna, yeah. I want you to be you've got to be really honest, because at the end of the day, the journal is only gonna show. I mean, if you're lying, it won't give you a true measurement. So if you do have something naughty, if you do eat some chocolate or anything like this, you want to know about it, because what psychologically you're going to see, that chocolate bar made me feel like this. Okay, it made me feel, my heck wasn't in check, my hunger, my energy and cravings weren't in check. So we want to use this not as we don't want to use it as like a shaming tool. I was really naughty, I had a bottle of wine or something like this. We want to see it as a roadmap. Okay, so this is where I'm going wrong. All right, well, if I want to lose this, if I want to lose this belly fat, then I want to start doing this, or I want to start doing this, or whatever it might be. So we want to use the journal as a roadmap, and it has to be accurate. Otherwise, if a roadmap wasn't, had the wrong routes on there, all right, or is it, it's not an updated roadmap, it's still an ancient old roadmap, and it's not got the new bypass that's in there, then you're going to be lost. Okay, you're not going to know where you need to go. So you've got to have an up-to-date, accurate copy of that journal, and then we're going to use it as as a tool to keep you on track. Superb. All right, there we go. I'll speak to you soon, Sarah. And as I say, drop me a message if you get confused with anything. All right, great chatting to you. I'll see you soon. Take care. Let's do it. Bye. Okay, shit. 1 hour or 45 minutes.